Hello, welcome back to Austin's Adventures. My name is Austin, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to garden in the winter. Gardening in the winter is very hard since it's really cold, and we all know you're supposed to garden in the spring or in the summer. However, we can still persevere by listening to my 3 ways of gardening in the winter in the next clip. Let's go. This option will always be the easiest. This option is obviously a greenhouse. Greenhouses are as easy as they get. Greenhouses not only make things warm in the winter and all year round, but it can also prevent pests from coming into your garden and eating your crops. I truly recommend this one. However, the only downside to this option is that it's pretty expensive. So if you can't afford it, just don't buy it. But the setup is kind of hard, and inside the greenhouses, I do recommend planters because I have experience using them and they were really helpful for me to use. I'll link the planters down below. I found this option really challenging to do. However, I think even a beginner can do it. This is creating a garden in your own home. This way is kind of disgusting, but I know you can do this. Things I recommend using are black containers, using hydroponics, soil and sticks for the plant to cling on to, or if you don't have that, chopsticks. This is basically doing gardening outside, but just doing everything inside. It may be hard, but you can do it. However, the worst part about this strategy is that you will sadly may have bugs in your home unless you're doing hydroponics, because pests are very attracted to dirt and soil. This strategy, in my opinion, is one of the hardest, but also one of the cleanest and one of the best money and space-wise. This is the strategy where you do the same thing if you were doing the second strategy. However, you're doing everything outside. I'm talking about plants that don't care about the cold. These are one of my favorite ways to garden. However, the biggest con of this strategy is having to harvest. It's going to be cold unless your plants grow in the winter and then you harvest in the spring. That's half of a con. However, the other half is not that many plants have this amazing ability. These plants are, however, they are better when they start growing in warmer conditions and can only survive in rather cool conditions. Broccoli can only survive temperatures 28 degrees Fahrenheit and higher. Brussels sprouts can withstand the cold until freezing temperatures and are better in warm temperatures. Cabbage can withstand the temperatures down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Carrot can withstand temperatures down to 15 degrees Fahrenheit, can also damage the roots when very cold. Cauliflower can survive temperatures down to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Celery can only handle light frost. Green onions are invincible. Lettuce. When you harvest and you see brown parts because of frost, just cut it off. Kale. Since kale is one of the plants that can have snow protect them from the cold, they can stay in your garden longer than the plants that cannot survive the cold. Leeks can handle the cold really well, can survive temperatures down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Radishes thrives in the winter and can survive hard freezes. Spinach grows slowly during the winter, but comes back in early spring. Turnips, in winter they lose their spiciness and accumulate sugar. So thank you so much for listening. Remember, I have other types of content on my blogs which you can read this actual vlog, but in blog style. I'll be linking those links in the description. I hope you have a good time watching this video. Bye!